Monologue Love, The Art of the Mixtape. This is an 86-minute documentary about the mixtape. This is where you were the composer, you were the author, you were the creator. If you weren't a musician, I wasn't really a musician. I thought I was, but I really wasn't. This is how I created music. It had to have a flow. It had to pass the car test. This is a documentary for a certain generation, my generation, and it's also for every generation to know what it is to physically hold something. The mixtape is chapters of your life, and it's important. This has artists, producers, DJs, and just music lovers. This documentary is for the music lover, the music historian, and just that person who never really knew how to entirely convey how they were feeling in the moment, how they wanted to express their feelings to other people, what they needed to be therapy for them in that moment. I made mixtapes for myself a lot when I was younger. I made ones for girlfriends, but I needed to surround myself in certain moments, wrap myself in certain moments of my life, and give myself a soundtrack, something that was telling my story at the time. And I still have a few TDK D90 cassette tapes lying around somewhere. I know I do, because I couldn't bear to part with them. I adapted as the years went on. I made mix CDs, I made playlists. I still make playlists because there are just times in your life where you need to have your own story, and your life is a different novel for a month at a time, a year at a time, or you just want to tell someone what your story is at that moment. You want to make them understand. That is the mixtape. I cannot recommend this documentary enough. If you're a music lover, if you're a music history lover, or if you're just someone who always needed that creative outlet, but maybe you weren't the most talented person, this is a documentary for you. You can pick it up physically on Blu-ray like I did, because if you're going to own a documentary about physical media, you have to own it physically. But you can pick this up on Amazon. You can pick it up on bigcartel.com. It's also available to buy and rent on VOD. You could rent it on YouTube. You could rent it at Google Play. You could rent it on Apple. 86 minutes. Again, if you love music, if you love the long lost art of the mixtape, you need to check this out.